is your view. I like to just kind of do a 360. Obviously all the construction debris and all this stuff, that's going to be gone. But what's nice about this is being on this curve, you've got a lot of kind of open space here, so you're not going to feel claustrophobic. Plus, this berm right here is not going to go away, and that rock outcropping and trees, all that's going to stay. And then you can see you've got a gorgeous view of the peaks. That's not going to go away because they're not going to be building right there. So this little sidewalk area right there, that's the walking path to the neighborhood. And so, yeah, so this is kind of your view. Pavered driveway, and you've got your pavered little front porch here. So, and you can see that from your front porch, you do have those peaks views. And then you'll have that berm, all that's gonna stay open. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's go in and take a look. Now just remember, you're gonna have to use a little imagination, which is why I sent you the model home first, so you have a really good feel for the finishes. So when we come in here, so this flooring was just put in yesterday. We were kind of watching him do that, and that's your luxury vinyl plank. This is the study, so there's no closet in this room, but it's definitely big enough if you wanted to put a desk and a pull-out sofa or a day bed, something that would create extra sleeping space in here would be great. And again, I mean, you wouldn't use it as a bedroom for, like a full-time house, but for a vacation house or a short-term rental, you definitely put sleeping space there. So here's your stairs, and we'll talk about that when we go up there. You come through, and this is your space. This is gonna feel really different right now, but this is actually gonna be gorgeous. So that's good. Dishwasher will be here. This is gonna be your kitchen sink here. So you can kind of see you'll have some nice natural light, views of trees. You'll see that rock outcropping as well. And then this is where your range is gonna go. It's gonna be a gas range. And then you'll have a built-in microwave there, and they've already got the hood vent. And then you can see everything here is gonna be soft close. And then here's where you would have your dining area. So you put a nice big dining table here, which would be great for, especially with the guests that will come through the house when you've got a 4-bedroom plus that study, to have a large seating area plus maybe 4 stools on the breakfast bar is going to be really key. So this is going to be your living space, and this is a really good size, kind of give you some perspective. You've got the stone surround on the fireplace, and then you can see here they have the outlets so that you can mount your TV above the mantle there. So this is really nice. A lot of windows, so you've got a lot of natural space. And then sitting here, like if you're sitting on your couch, there's your peaks views from the house. So that's nice. So let's go outside, take a look at the backyard. Now, this is gonna seem a little smaller than it actually is here for the moment. So let's start over here really quick. The fence is gonna be completed here, but you can see that's the walking path, and that'll take you throughout the community. And then this is gonna be your side yard. All of this is gonna get rocks with weed barrier. And then you can see there's your vent for your gas fireplace, and then your HVAC unit is going to be right there as well. All right, so all of this space is what we're going to have weed barrier and rocks. All of this though will get the weed barrier and the rocks, so it's all going to look really nice and finished here. And this is where you can kind of see you've already got some little pine trees that are trying to sprout up. These will actually be good size in the next year or two, but I would just put like some greenery in there, call it a day. For right now, I wouldn't try to utilize that space. Again, if we want to put rock there, just tell me, let me know. I'll go back to the well on that. This is going to be the gate. again, all rocked here as well. So really nice space. I mean, this covered patio area has a great view of, well, actually, once the fence is up there, you're gonna basically have like the view of the trees. So it's gonna feel kind of foresty, which is nice, but you put like the right outdoor furniture here, and that's gonna be a really good draw for getting it rented out. All right, let's keep going. This is your huge pantry. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a lock on this space and just use it, you know, for yourself, or you can have it available for guests. Either way, it's my experience, guests don't use pantries all too often, unless they stay for quite a while. So here's your garage. So it's a 2-car garage, but you do have a little bit of extra space on either side. And I do think you've got some good depth here. I think you actually have an extra 2 feet of depth from what a standard garage would be. So that right there is drying everything off and heating everything. It's very hot in here right now, to be honest. All right, so there's your light fixtures for here. It'll have the mirror and the sink and toilet here. So this is your powder room, nice, good size. And then we come around here. This is gonna be your primary bedroom. Again, hard to tell with all the construction stuff going on here, but this is gonna be a really nice size space. And again, you're gonna have that fence line there, so they're not gonna be looking into your bedroom when the windows are open or the blinds are open or what have you. So you could put the bed on this side and have it facing that way, which is what I would recommend just from a noise perspective. Or you could put the bed on this wall, just know that that's gonna be a shared wall with the living room. So this is gonna be your bathroom. And again, this doesn't have a door, but it is framed for a door. You're gonna have dual sink vanity with this space in the middle. And then this has a slider, which I'm not gonna open right now, but this is gonna be tiled in. So this is not just like one of those insets. This is actually gonna be tiled. And you can tell they're gonna tile up to the ceiling there. And then this is where the toilet's gonna be. So this will be like a true water closet. You can close off that space. And then in here, oh, they have this locked. That is a very large walk-in closet. So they must have some tools there. And then you have an additional space, which is a linen closet. This would be a really great space to just kind of lock off. Here, let's show you. This is gonna be your laundry room. So it's nice because you're gonna have 2 little folding stations and then washer dryer in the middle and plenty of cabinet space here. And then let's go take a look. This is your understairs storage. This is what I generally, sorry, I can't talk today, suggest you use as a lock off. This is a great space where you can put the cleaning supplies kind of over here. You can keep your items back in there if you want to. So that's a nice space to have. All right, let's go upstairs. And what is something to note on this, usually these are just drywall pony walls, but this actually has the upgrade with the railings. So that's nice. It kind of keeps it a little more open. And then you've got this little landing here. And then you've got bedroom number 2, standard closet. This bedroom is gonna have a great view of the peaks. And you can see this is a really good sized room. And then this is the bathroom. So they laid the tile as well. I don't think that was here yesterday. Again, dual sinks, the little space in the middle. And then the water closet here is gonna have the toilet. And then this is gonna be a tub shower combo. Again though, kind of upgraded. You've got the larger deep tub, and then this is all gonna be tiled. And then this bathroom is gonna be for that room and this room here. So here's bedroom number 3. This one's probably the smallest, and even this one's still a really good size. And then this one also, if you can kind of see, you can have a view of the peaks. Obviously the plastic and stickers will be gone. Kind of standard closet. And then here is another nice size linen closet. And then here is a second ensuite. So what's really great about this floor plan is that this one has its own bathroom. So you have 3 full bathrooms for 4 full bedrooms. And that's a very nice feature to have, especially using it as a vacation rental. So again, I know hard to envision how much space is here because of all of this, but you could easily, I mean, this could definitely accommodate a king size bed, couple of nightstands, possibly do kind of a TV over here if you wanted to. Anyway, so this is going to be the bathroom. Again, tiles done. It's going to have the slider pocket door, and again, tub shower combo with the tile. So I'm not seeing any fiberglass insets here, which is nice. And then that's going to be the toilet, and then here is the closet. So, okay, I know that this was kind of a lengthy video, but I really wanted you to just get a good idea for the space.